Our future generations will surpass our greatest expectations if we give them the tools to do so. They have the talent, the potential, and the power to change the world for the better. But we know that their future will be written by how we act today. Without action, nearly 1 billion won't have even basic secondary school skills. These are future doctors, future teachers, future artists, future presidents. Education is their birthright, not a luxury. Today, the Education Commission is bringing together leaders around the world to triple the amount of investment in education to over $3 trillion a year by 2030. Now is the time for action.
To make a real difference, we should have quality education for everybody. No child should be left behind.
To make a real difference, we need to invest in every child's education the way that we would invest in our own children's education.
To make a real difference, we must educate girls.
Global community, national level, subnational and community level, including parents, they have to build a social compact for education, for children and a generation of learning.
We absolutely have to ensure that all our children, boys and girls, have access to quality education that will enable them to be the most useful and contributing citizens of the world economy.
We need to put education as #1 priority on the global agenda to move from a lost generation to a learning generation.
This generation should be the generation of learners and teachers. That should be the generation of change makers and doers who can make the world a better place.
Education is at the nexus of all the major challenges and opportunities that we have. Economic growth, investment, security, health, migration, employment creation, all these things, it's education.
We can be the first generation in history where every single child goes to school and every boy and girl enjoys a quality education. That demands that national governments invest and reform. It demands the international community step up to the mark and do more. And we need to engage parents, teachers, pupils, and students.
Our plan starts with improving our education systems so they perform for young people. It means innovating, harnessing digital learning, enhancing the status of the teaching profession, and building an education workforce for the 21st century. This vision covers everyone: girls, boys, refugees, and youth with disabilities. It demands ending all child marriage, child trafficking, and child labor. Let us make sure everyone starts with at least 2 free years of early childhood education.
Write to your government, leaders, presidents, and prime ministers and urge them right now to make the next generation the learning generation. We can make it happen.